Good evening, everyone, on this Saturday evening around 7:35 p.m. How is everyone? How many of you on here, I wonder if any of you play basketball video games? I'm going to talk about NBA 2K18 and NBA Live 18. I was so happy yesterday. I pre-ordered the Legend Edition of NBA 2K18 for, I think it was like $99 or $99.99 at Walmart. And I gotta go to the screen here. I'm not very good at making videos, so I'm gonna go. I get a limited edition Shaq poster, 5 Panini trading cards, exclusive stickers, and then digital content. I get 100,000 VC or virtual currency, 20 weekly My Team packs, and Shaq in-game items. So I'm pumped about it. That 100,000 VC is really going to help me. I'm probably going to create a center, because I want to be as dominant as Shaq. Now I was tempted. I didn't have the 50 extra bucks to spend. I would have got the gold edition, but let me go to Walmart.com real quick and see, because that's where I know the list of everything that I'm getting. So it's going to take me a little bit here to load it. No, it loaded the PS4, and I want to load the PS4 version. Even though I wouldn't mind getting a PS4, I got an Xbox One version. My internet's going crazy here. It seems like it wants to... Yeah, it's taking me a little bit to load here. Let's see if I can get it. Because the Legend Edition is going to have not only some of the stuff I mentioned, that 100,000 VC is really going to be great for me. I don't know what all the archetypes are. Alright, here's the full list. The 100,000 VC, 20 My Team packs to build your perfect fantasy team, delivered one a week, featuring a guaranteed Shaq card, one random Team 2K free agent card, and more. Shaq Attack shoes, rookie Shaq jersey, Shaq official logo shirt, Shaq nickname jersey, Shaq championship ring, physical items like a poster, 5 Panini cards, Shaq team stickers. So I'm really excited about getting NBA 2K18. It's probably not gonna show up at my door though on the release date, but I'm gonna have the Legend Edition, so that's gonna be fun. 100,000 VC. I would have got 250,000 VC. And I paid $50 more, but I'm okay with 100,000 VC. I can do a lot with 100,000 VC. I'm gonna probably create me a center like Shaq, but I'm probably going to have a little more mid-range and three-pointer. But I'm probably not going to use mid-range and three-pointer as much. I just want to have it in case, I get out in the key or something, out in the mid-range, out in the key or something, I got to shoot with the shot clock running down. But I want to try to hang out in the paint, blocking shots. I want to at least average 20 and 10 with like 2 to 3 blocks a game. I would love to get drafted. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to get drafted by the Sixers, but my thing is, I don't want to take over Joel Embiid's job because he's really good. I think he's going to be a really good player if he stays healthy, and he's a 7-footer. Now, if they put me at power forward, I might create me as a 7-footer that way, or 7-1. That way, I'm gonna hopefully maybe I can play power forward next to Embiid. That would be real interesting. And then you have Markelle Fultz and Ben Simmons, J.J. Redick, and hopefully then Dario Saric will come off the bench. Because I don't want to go take Joel Embiid's job at center. I could create me as a power forward and be 7 foot, 7'1", but I don't really want to do that. I want to create a center, just in case I don't get drafted by the Sixers. The other team would be interesting to get drafted by would be Boston Celtics, just because they don't have... Al Horford's okay, but I think to me he's more of a power forward. They need a true center. I can definitely be a true center. Excuse me, I had to drink some Gatorade. Gatorade Frost Glacier Cherry. It's really good. But so Boston would be real interesting. Phoenix would be really interesting too. Even though the West is going to be tough because of Golden State, Lakers are going to get better, Clippers are going to fall off, but I think they could still finish second, maybe third, the worst. So, but with Devin Booker, Eric Bledsoe, Josh Jackson, Marquise Chris, Dragon Bender, I don't know if they re-signed Len or not, Tyson Chandler. I mean, I would be fine for minutes if I got drafted there. Sacramento, I would be probably pretty good shape. De'Aaron Fox. Me at center. I know I'm wearing Orlando. I live in Orlando. It's hard not to want to go to the games. I love going to the games. But me, fighting for center, taking over Vooch, and I've met Vooch. Wouldn't want to do that. Bismack Biyombo. And then they signed Maurice Spates this year. Now that would be an interesting team, but I wouldn't get minutes. I'd have to be on a team where I get minutes. Or could Boston would be my best. Lakers I could get on there. I'm not a Lakers fan though. But I would definitely be taking Brook Lopez's job. Not right away, but maybe like 10 games or 15 games. I probably could. I go out there and put up 20 and 10. I got Lonzo Ball feeding me. Oh man. Lakers. Who else? I could go to Detroit at number 12, but then I got Drummond, so I have to be power forward again. I'm trying to think everybody got drafted before that. I can't remember the order right off the top. Minnesota got drafted 7th, but that pick got traded, I think, to Chicago. So I could definitely take over Robin Lopez, but that team would be so rebuilding, it's ridiculous. Denver, no, I don't want to take over Jokic, but I'm really excited for 2K18, but I was going to try to pre-order both that and live, but I didn't have time to do live, so hopefully next week I'm going to try to pre-order NBA Live 18. I want to play them both. This video might go long, so I may have to do a second part. I'm going to talk about 2K in this one, mostly. They got a really cool feature in the GM mode this year. You'll be able to make a trade on draft night. So or like some kind of special trades on draft night. So that'll be really good. You'll be able to stash international players. Now I'm going to be honest with you. On 2K, I don't hardly ever draft international players. Unless I could spell them. They're so hard to spell. Why do they gotta? Why do international players have the hardest last name to spell? Like, it's crazy. And I never know if they're going to be good. They're like an unknown for me. But I may do it. You know, if I got 3 or 4 first-round picks, I may take one of the picks and draft an international player and stash him for 2 years. Just because that's going to be a cool feature to see. You know, try it out. But there's ways, you know, I think they can make the game better. But I hope... I heard they're gonna have a lot of archetypes this year, so I could really have a tough time. But I'm leaning towards like an athletic center. I don't really want to be like a stretch 5. I mean, I would like to max out my 3 and my, you know, mid-range, but you know, I want to be able to rebound, I want to be athletic, I want to be dominant. I want to at least be able to shoot 60 to 70% at the minimum free-throw line. But I think NBA 2K18 is going to be a lot of fun this year. It's... I mean, I'm really excited about ordering, you know, the Legend Edition. You know, in previous years I didn't order, like, I never got the game when it came out. You know, I'm going to probably get it a week after it came out because I pre-ordered it. And I probably should have went to GameStop. But I wanted to go ahead and have the game paid for. I didn't want to have to wait and have the billing come out then. So I was like, I'll go ahead and do it. And even if it's 4 or 5 days, I'll get to see the game. Because I know there's going to be like Chris Smooth playing, Gento, QJB, Good Game Bro. I can't... iPod King Carter. I'm trying to think of all the ones I really like watching. There's another one, and I can't think of his name. But stay tuned for part 2 of this video. Which game, though, are you more excited about? NBA 2K18 or NBA Live 18? Thank you.